Flanagan.
Thank you very much. Very interesting, Mr. Corte. You mentioned three reasons why we might have a crisis. You mentioned slump in world market prices, all commodities at low prices, Russian embargoes, end of milk quotas. There is one area that I think you should have mentioned, and that is that there's a lot of people outside agriculture, people who never get their hands dirty and wouldn't know one end of the cow from another, who make quite a lot of money out of it. And while they continue to make lots of money out of it, no more than if you have one child at a birthday party and they eat all the cake bar one slice, well, you don't need to be a genius or a chef or anything like that to work out that there's not going to be enough for everyone else. And while certain things have been done, a lot of them just seem to be in desperation, I think you can keep on doing them until the cows don't come home anymore, so long as you have a situation where, let's say, for example, in Ireland, where dairy farmers can't make a living, but what was meant to be something that was there to help farmers, cooperative movements, have now turned into monsters. And we have a situation where there's a crisis, but at the same time, one of these monsters, a co-op that's meant to help farmers and help the community, they decided over the last 2 years to pay their 9 executives €9 million between the 9 of them, which works out as €5,000 for over the 2-year period for every dairy farmer in Ireland. And we have a situation in the beef sector where she can't make any money out of it, but still we have an Irishman there who got to announce profits, well, they were announced, of €52.6 million in one of his companies, which is connected to ABP. They don't dirty their hands rearing the cattle or anything like that, but they get to make massive profits. And on top of that, they don't even pay, well, they pay tuppence in tax. Or, as was the case here, about 150,000 on 52 million. So, really, with all the things you're planning on doing, how on earth can everyone have a bit of the cake if there's one big fat person at the table guzzling and eating the whole lot? How on earth is it sustainable if this continues? I'm sure there are mechanisms to make sure the money stays in farmers' hands, but it's obviously not happening at the moment because the people outside farming are making millions and the ones who are doing the work, well, they're losing money and they are basically suicidal. And it's not a surprise, really, is it?